It is how to get away about our bowders of num-num-guttiness. They entered a world stitched from legend and thunder.
An uneasy fear gnawed at their hearts with every slow roll through the threshold of wonder.
Every blade of grass seemed enormous, the world reborn to the eyes of the explorers.
By wisdom and curiosity, their paws pressed onward deeper into the unknown sanctuary.
They paused at the edge of comprehension. Upward and upward. The impossible loomed.
A footfall, thunderous. Then a living tower, gentle and immense, brushed the sky.
Nature's new titans moved with the patience of the centuries.
Like dancers under stormlight, even the greatest predators tread with care.
Courage weighed against wisdom. Some stayed, some strayed.
In the old tales, monsters feasted here. They gazed in gentle curiosity.
A new world was not only out there, it was being made, piece by piece, in glass and light.
From the plastic, life cracked its shell. Tiny wonders, mewling for a universe to explore.
Bravery was not only the realm of giants. Each trembling step birthed a legend. Lost in reflection, even the oldest hearts found themselves reborn.
Inside glass castles, life impossibly multiplied. Cheated by string and steel, now demanded her due.
The elements howled, finding their forgotten voice in the wire and the rain.
Instinct called them home. The wild would not be caged tonight.
A smaller hope than before, bound by doors and fur.
The storm raged inside, courage huddled in fragile armor.
A single spark of modernity in a tempest's ancient heart.
Some boundaries spark. Others are only seen by those who expect the worst.
A king surveyed his string-bound realm, ancient power bound by child's play.
No science could measure what trembled past the strings tonight.
The cage, even electric, is only so strong as the storm it meets.
More deafening than a roar crushed the night.
With the old song stopped, the ancient rhythms returned. Predator and prey, alone once more.
In the darkness, nothing moved, save thoughts made wild by possibility.
Stay low, behind the seats. Quiet pause.
In the stillness, a plan flickered, quiet as whiskers, sharp as a storm's end.
On my mark, we move.
Where technology faltered, instinct reigned. No rider existed here, but hunger itself. Nature pauses only to count its miracles and its deaths.
Even the smallest sound seemed deafening in the sudden silence between the booms.
He seems like I've been issues. Drive by his being fanatic. They waited, listening as the ground itself trembled under a colossal weight.
Some colossal force wandered the borders of sight, its approach relentless and unseen.
There was no mistaking. The jungle veil would soon be torn aside by something immense.
The storm stilled as if the world awaited the appearance of the king of jungle cats, a giant curse about to be unleashed.
With the force of nature, the boundary failed against the ancient strength of the Giga-Rex.
Barriers, toy and real, now meant nothing to the Giga-Rex on the hunt.
There was no hiding from the gaze or hunger of the Giga-Rex.
The jungle floor turned to chaos as the toy jeep toppled before unstoppable might.
With nowhere to run, the only hope was to become invisible in the mud and terror.
Every second under the fallen Jeep stretched endlessly. As they huddled in the Predator's shadow.
The will to move, crushed beneath a mountain of primal fear. To even blink was to risk discovery in the Predator's realm. As their last hope, Dr. Dig prepared a gamble. Red light against glowing eyes.
When the Predator locked onto the scarlet glow, instinct awakened.
For one impossible second, the prey became invisible to the beast's chasing mind.
Escape meant risking it all in another fragile toy.
Every winding turn was a heartbeat closer to either sanctuary or Jaws.
Dr. Dig hides in mirror. Much closer than they appeared. The world outside shrank to teeth and claws in pursuit.
For a moment, mud and terror made the world unrecognizable.
Jungle and monster alike conspired to bring down the fleeing toy.
Hold on, kid! We're not stopping for anything!
But the night had only started to hunt.